Greetings and welcome to the Mega Meeple. I am Thomas Grogan. And expansions! We all love expansions. But have you ever played a core game and then you get the expansion and you just can't go back? You can't play that core game without that expansion ever again. It's just not the same. Now for me, I come across that in two types of expansions. Number one, the core game itself is great. It works. Everything is well balanced. It's a complete game. It's a 10. But then you get the expansion and you just get more of that goodness. You get more of that greatness. You get more of that delicious, juicy goodness just melting into the core game, and it's like, so that game that was a 10, that dials that thing up to 11. Like Scythe. I enjoyed Scythe. It's a great game, but I can't play this game without incorporating the Windgamut expansion. It's just more of the same goodness. But there are some games that has expansions, and the game itself, it's okay. You have to house rule a bunch of things. Things are kind of lopsided. It's one thing's overpowered over this and something's finicky. And then they come out with the expansion to correct the things that they should have gotten right the first time if they did their design work properly and play tested their game efficiently. You wouldn't need the expansion. At that point, the expansion is a requirement to fix up all the screw-ups that the designer didn't care to get right the first time. So, what about you? Have you played a game with an expansion, and then once you experience that, there's no going back. You have to play that core game with the expansions, and you almost have to look at the core game with the expansion as one whole game and not two separate elements. So thank you so much for watching. If you want to find out more about the Mega Meeple, just go to the website, blah, 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 blah. All my social media stuff is there, the podcast streaming, and the YouTube, the Patreon, blah, 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 yeah. And I will see you next time.